luck out there, MP?
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it. MP, you're my favorite player, man.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
And both teams missing some players here early in the season. Maybe not equally, but no excuses either way.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the full. And when you look at
the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
We have to give props to MP's team. They're 3-0 in these monster games between top teams. MP has played a vital role in their perfect record. Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Pass to Conley. From downtown. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
Randall outside. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Clark. Shot clock at 2. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The chosen one, the pass to Miller. Here's the chosen one. Here's Powell. Clark covers. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 6 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Powell passes to the chosen one. Back to Powell. Here's the chosen one. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Conley. No made baskets yet. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. The 3. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Plenty of offense. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Clark in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Done outside. Here's the chosen one. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The chosen one. Good work there as it goes. The chosen one's got 8 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The shot. Edwards can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Leonard with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. Pass to the chosen one. Leonard outside. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Conley passes to Edwards. That shot is off. Great D that time from Miller. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Conley with the ball. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. The triple hits for Edwards.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's the chosen one. Clark covers. And it's the chosen one missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Inside, here's Miller. The Clippers grab the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The chosen one shot is good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Miller. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Derek Jones.
And
Substitution on the court.
For the gas.
51 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Randall. And he lays it up and in. Randall's got 16 points now.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play from Randall to take over.
Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. McDaniels from long range. And Mills pulls it down. Pass to the chosen one. On the take, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Randall. He's got 16. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, for a bigger guy, Randall really has some tricky handle. He'll throw off the defense.
Here's the chosen one. Banked it in off the glass. 16 points for him.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring a efficiency.
For 3, DiVincenzo. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Clippers ahead, leading by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
These are return temperatures of the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums. They're taking about the shots.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look at the Clippers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Off.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with
And we hope you... Checked in for McDaniels. And Los Angeles making a change here. Now here's Randall, tightly guarded. Clark up top, back to Randall. Outside Reed. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Simmons has got 8 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
On the floor for the Clippers. Powell and Leonard, the veterans, set on the wings. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's the chosen one in at the 4. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Screen by Leonard. Here's the chosen one. Off the mark there with a 3. Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Clark. Now here's Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target with the 3.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Edwards. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Leonard. Here's Randall. And here's Clark for 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Miller's checked in for the Clippers. Now Conley. He's got 5. Gobert with a screen on Miller. Shannon. No good from outside.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
To the middle. 18 feet out. And it's the chosen one missing. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 19-point game. Clark with it. Picked up by Powell. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The chosen one's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Miller outside. Pass to Dunn. Jones with a screen on Clark. Here's Dunn. Gets the 3 to fall. Dunn's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Conley finds Clark. Here's Shannon. Launches it. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
That one falls. The chosen one's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Now Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
The Clippers lead by 20. It's Powell on the wing. Fires top of the key. The chosen one, the pass to Powell. Jones with a screen on Clark. Powell for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Right side Conley. Back to Randall. He shoots it. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's the chosen one. That one's wide left. Here's the 3. And Conley with the 3. Give him 8. And so it's Los Angeles liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Clark in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
The chosen one, the pass to Jones. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Dunn. Here's the chosen one, defended by Gobert. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's the chosen one. Ingles defending. And it's the chosen one missing. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Step back shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Chosen Ones got 8 rebounds in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Some solid defense from Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Clark to pass to Conley. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And he jams it home with authority.
Stellar anticipation by Leonard to create the fast break opportunity. That's why he's a perennial Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
Edwards, the pass to Ingles. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Clark against Leonard. Pass to the Chosen One. Dunn outside. 4 on the clock. To the right side. Takes a 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Miller. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And stolen by Jones. Pass to the Chosen One. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 13. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's Edwards. Launches a 3. Here's Gobert. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Nice play by Gobert. Taking it up strong and daring people to stop him. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad. Things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Here's the Chosen One. Ingles defending. Miller, the pass to the Chosen One. Out to Leonard. Here's the Chosen One. And a nice finish on the layup. The Chosen One's got 10 points here in the second half.
And guys, the way that this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Ingles. Ingles, a screen on Miller. From 12 feet. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Over to the wing. Here's the Chosen One. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves trail by 14. Clark outside. Pass to Conley. And here is Ingles. Fires for 3. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Ingles, a screen on Leonard. Now here's Edwards. Clock at 6. Ant-Man from the corner.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And the So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. And they
Way to bring the effort tonight.